Yes, I'm Abdullahi Fumilayo. I'm one of the persons with disability in Osun State. I'm also a former PRO for Joint National Association of Persons with Disability, also former women coordinator in Osun State. And in fact, it's not a rosy experience because we have so many kind of people there. We have a lot of, persons with disability, we are in different cluster group. We have some cluster group that they can't stay long, like the spinal cord injury people, they can't stay long. So how can you expect that kind of a person that on which he has spinal cord injury to stay like 4 5 hours 6 hours, all because he or she want to collect his PVC? That is why we are urging INEC, whenever they want to do something like this, if they can give us maybe priority, maybe they can say, okay, any person with disability should come to this place. Immediately you get there, you collect your. But I really appreciate INEC. So far, whenever you get there, whenever they see that you are a person with disability, they will really answer to whatever you came for. And again, when we spoke with INEC, we have discussion with INEC that this is the reason our people did not come to collect their PVC. INEC, most of the local government INEC, they come to our meetings, come and meet our people at their various local governments by calling their names, giving them their PVC. So INEC did that one. We really appreciate it. As a person with disability, we really have a lot of expectation from all of them, because if 20 people are vying for the post of president, one person will be the president. So what we are expecting from them, we have our disability bill. They have already signed the bill into law. We have some states that have not domesticated the disability bill. We want this disability bill to be domesticated in all other states. That is number one. And again, we want person with disability to be part of commissioners, to be part of special advisor. We don't want people to speak for us, because as a person with disability, I will know what is happening to. As we are talking now, I told you that we have some category of people that are spinal cord, because we are in the same shoe. But if I'm a non-person with disability, I won't know anything about that. So if they want to, maybe they want to appoint commissioner for commissioner that will supervise person with disability. We want person with disability. We don't want every people. And again, we want, in Osun State, we want our disability bill to sign into law. Aside from that, we want person with disability to be in a key post. So whenever we are in key post, person with disability, if they want to do any road, say, this place will not be suitable for my people, you'll be able to speak for us. Whatever we want to do, if government is constitute some committees, they should remember person with disability to be part of that committee, because we are talking about, we are in the era of inclusion. Whatever we are doing, don't neglect persons with disability, because as you are speaking for yourself, we too, we can speak for ourselves. If you want to constitute some committee, remember person with disability. When person with disability is part of the committee, it will let you know that, okay, let's do it like this. So person on wheelchair can go straight forward, or person on crutches can do this, or maybe, okay, if you want to do like this, so let's provide sign language interpreter for our people that are that are hearing impairments, that people normally call deaf. Okay, if you want to do this thing, remember our people that is visually impaired, that people normally call blind. So sure, you understand me. So whenever they want to constitute committee, they should remember person with disability, because we are in the era of inclusion. And again, we expect all our aspirants to know that person with disability, we are in a large number. So, and our vote counts. So whenever they are in that position, they should remember that our vote is part of the vote that take them to that place. So they should, whenever they are doing things for able-bodied, they should remember person with disability in different categories.
My name is Stephen Oluwafemi, the State Jonah Pit of Osun. There are some challenges. We have fuel scarcity is among of it, because it's very difficult for person with a disability to get the place where they are going at the appropriate time. Then the second one is the plenty of people in that station, in order to give our people a chance as a priority for them to quickly get their PVC and go back to their various homes. Sometimes when we reach that place, people in the town may not give us chance to get to reach one of the officers there to assist person with disability. And if you can observe, even when person with disability go to a public places like that, they're supposed to give us a chance. As they take care of aged people, they're supposed to do so to the person with disability. For instance, the visually impaired now, if that person go to the INEC office in order to get the PVC, as a blind person, he may not know the actual place to hand into. So instead of those people are cited there to assist that person, they will use that opportunity to set that person back. Our people, those people with albinism, they can't stand under the sun for a long time. So we also need those who are in charge to quickly our people, that when you see person with a disability, you're supposed to give them chance first. Then another thing is this: those who are INEC, those are in charge, they're supposed to give us our chance as a person with a disability. They're supposed to give us quickly attention in order to assist person with a disability as well. Those people are crawling on ground, cannot stand, or people may not see that person at far distance because he's crawling. So these people also need proper attention. We also have another person that spinal cord injury. They are part and parcel of association. These people, they can't stay long among the people because of the handicapping condition. These people, they don't need to stay long in any political or any public activities. I'm one of the member of Government Advocacy Inclusive Nigeria. They're supposed to have a good plan for person with a disability. They're supposed to include, as we are always campaign for inclusive, whether in education or in all ramifications. They're supposed to have a good plan for person with a disability. All our politicians in Nigeria, they travel out, they see how the white people behave towards the person with a disability. We want them to emulate such in Nigeria. Our politicians know good, but to do good is very difficult for some of them, because they know the right thing to do for person with a disability. For instance, there are some states, they domesticated their disability bill, but it's not well implemented. So we urge all the politicians who are agitated for a post now, in order to do something very tangible, and the thing that we are supposed to have from them, they're supposed to provide it for us. When we talk about the employment, there are some certain percent they're supposed to give the person with a disability, in which we still expecting it from them now. As all of them are campaigning, we ask them, what do you have for us? Because nothing for us without us. We must be a part of the body in the society, then you will know, you will know how to come to our aid. If you don't move closer to us, we will know our need. So that is all about that one.